At time t is equal to 0 seconds, car A is 5 meters with a initial velocity of 0 meter per second and has an acceleration of 4 meter per second square. At time t is equal to 1 second, car B is at 0 meters and starts with a initial velocity of 0 meter per second with an acceleration of 6 meter per second square. At what time will the cars meet? It's a pretty decent question. So what we have is two different scenarios. So we need two different diagrams. So we are looking at car A and car B. So car A starting off 5 meters away from the origin. Let me change the color. And car B starting off at the origin, right? Look at it. Look at the data. So it is 5 meters, already 5 meters away. And then it's starting over here. So it's starting with 0 meter per second. Actually, time is equal to 0 seconds. First thing is time. It's starting off with 0 second. This is starting off with 1 second. With the velocity of 0 meter per second. Here, this is with the velocity of 0 meter per second. Same thing. And with an acceleration of 4 meter per second square. And this is with 6 meter per second square. Anything else? All right. Okay. Now, both the cars have to meet somewhere. And say that distance is x. So basically, this will be correct. X plus 5. Is that right? So this has traveled x meters and this has traveled x plus 5 meters at a time t. So at t is when they are meeting. Time will not change. So at t both are meeting. Actually, let me call this as some other variable p. That's more convenient. At p second both are meeting. So this is a scenario. The question is what time are they meeting? So let's start with assuming few things. Let cars meet at x plus 5 meters away from origin. Okay, as per the diagram, that's what we have assumed, right? X plus 5 meters from the origin. Let p seconds be the time at which the cars meet. So those are your initial work. Now, what can I relate? What can I use to relate them? So we can make use of x, since x is common with both. So we can substitute the value of x from one expression to the other by making use of s is equal to ut plus half a square. Ut plus half a t square. So when it comes to car A, what we have here is x is equal to u is 0 plus half a into p square. It has traveled a time of p. Okay, it started off 0 second and went on to the distance x in p seconds. So a bit of simplification and we have 2p square. So that is our 1. While our car B, this is where it might get a bit tricky for you guys. So please concentrate. Car P has traveled x plus 5 meters. The initial velocity continues to be 0, half 6. And the time it has traveled as per this, can you see that? It has started after 1 second. This has already started. This takes 1 second to start. So there's a time gap of 1 for its journey. So basically we'll end up with x plus 5 is equal to 3 times of p minus 1 the whole square. Actually, this step is not needed for you guys to be right. I mean, you need not write this step. So we'll substitute x from 1. So we end up with 2p square plus 5 is equal to 3p square plus 6p minus 3. A bit of simplification and p square plus 6p minus 8 is equal to 0. So this is clearly a quadratic equation that needs to be solved. So we have, therefore, p is equal to minus b plus or minus, wait, oh, my bad. Oh, no. Minus, and this is plus. Minus, and this is transpose minus 2. Okay, now it's proper. Minus b plus or minus root of, so this will be plus 6. Because this was minus, you would have got time to be negative, which is not possible. So I knew that I did a mistake. Actually, this could be positive as well. Anyways, yeah, this is right though. Perfect. So this is minus b plus or minus b square. B square minus 4as. So minus 4 into a into 4ac, right? So this will be 2a. So this will be a plus 6 plus or minus root of 36, 8, 40, 44 by 2. So 44 can be further reduced as 6 plus or minus 2 root of 11 by 2. So which is 3 plus or minus root of 11. So many seconds later. Root of 11 is clearly more than 3, right? So the answer has to be p is equal to, it has to be positive, it can't be negative. Because of this reasoning, we can conclude that the cars meet after 3 plus root 11 seconds. And that's that.